Today, the Financial Conduct Authority released its long-awaited policy statement and final guidance on plans to introduce a new consumer duty. This duty will see a higher and clearer standard for consumer protection across financial services. As you will know, this duty requires firms to put their customers' needs first when it comes to how firms communicate with their customers, first when it comes to assessing fair value of products and services that meet customer needs, and of course, first when it comes to supporting customers through the journey. As many of you may remember, the old treating customers fairly regime, well, this has now evolved into a higher and more rigorous focus on customer outcomes, and really is a call to action for firms to review their business and their business practices against the rigors required by the consumer duty. What are the key highlights that you can expect? Well, as a reflection of the major shift in financial services and higher standards of implementation that the duty will impose, the FCA is now given an extended deadline to implement these rules. What does this mean? Well, firms will need to apply the duty to new and existing products that are open for sale or renewable from the 31st of July 2023. Firms will have longer until the 31st of July 2024 to apply the duty to products and services held in closed books. This shift in the deadline was one of the key asks from the BVRLA, and we're now pleased to see that the FCA have taken heed and have published it in the policy paper. The new rules also require that firms conduct themselves in 4 outcomes relating to products and services, price and value, consumer understanding, and consumer support when considering the needs, characteristics, and objectives of their customers. This means that businesses will have to be more focused on these outcomes, as well as considering the cross-cutting rules, which requires firms overall to act in good faith, avoid causing foreseeable harm, and to enable and support retail customers to pursue their financial objectives. Further, the FCA have now also clarified how the duty will apply to ancillary activities. Most of you may recall that there was some unhappiness on the broad brush approach that the FCA had taken previously in the consultation paper. However, a definition of ancillary services is now being provided, and this now means that firms will need to be more focused on how this will apply to these activities. Lastly, in relation to distribution chains, the FCA have indicated that all firms in a distribution chain are responsible for delivering good customer outcomes, and that clearly if firms become aware of an entity in that distribution chain not complying with this duty, then the FCA should be notified. So how is the BVRLA poised to support its members and to help you through this journey of transition? Well, we have a series of key activities planned for the coming months. The program will start on the 11th of August with a free webinar exploring the consumer duty. We'll then move on to a set of 4 online workshops that are planned for September, where we will look at how these outcomes impact your business, what the likely issues are, and perhaps workshop some of the scenarios so that you can take it away and apply it in your business. After September, we plan a series of ongoing training and development opportunities where you can get further information and further training on how this can help your business. All of this will be geared to helping you prepare and put you into a position of readiness for applying the consumer duty in July next year. As always, if you have any questions, we're happy to help, and you can contact us on the link which will be displayed below.